My name is Calvin Crucia, and I did my project on parachute shapes. So what I did is I picked 4 shapes to test on, and I picked a triangle, a circle, a square, and a rectangle. So what I did was I took an equal amount of area and measured them out and got the right amount of cloths for each. And then what I did is I measured out 4 equal pieces of paracord, which I used to attach my canopy to my basket. And what I did is I took a hole puncher and I punched holes into the basket, which is all duct tape so the bomb wouldn't fall out. So what I did then was I hard-boiled some eggs and I put them into this basket, and we dropped them from about 50 feet or 3 stories high, and it was from an office building, and it was inside, so there were no winds to worry about. So we figured out that the triangle had the most consistent drop time out of all of them, but the square had they delivered the cargo the safest out of all the times. So after we did all that, we came up with these graphs. So we figured out the descent times, and then we put this graph together. So we figured out the rectangle is kind of hard to see because it failed drop 1, drop 2, drop 3. It worked on drop 4 and drop 5. Then also what we did is we figured out our cargo condition. So we had 4 good cargo or hard-boiled eggs per each drop. Then we had same with the square. We had 1 for the rectangle and none for the circle. Then we had 1 bad drop, which means it was in the basket but it broke on impact. So we had 1 of those. We had no for the square. We had 1 for the rectangle and 4 for the circle. Then the fail was when we dropped it, the egg fell out of the basket and it fell to the ground and broke. So we had 1 for the triangle, 1 for the square. We had 3 for the rectangle and 1 for the circle. So my results were the triangle parachute had the most consistent time. It was within milliseconds of each other, but the square was the safest at dropping the cargo each time. So I came up with the conclusion that I would rather have my cargo safe than be consistent at time. So square, I think, beat the triangle by 1 drop because square failed once, the triangle failed once, but the triangle had 1 fail, or 1 bad.
Rectangle is always good.
Yeah.
Okay.